Now it's time for Hot Topics, and in Hot Topics there's a very big and special and important top news story, and that is, I got someone fired. Let me tell you about the bitch. Let me tell you about her. Now, I went for supper with my long-suffering husband and his friend. So it was, I was the minority at supper, as I am in my own home. 2/3 African American and 1/3 whatever mongrel mutt this is. And it turned out that our table was insufficiently diverse for the waitress at this particular restaurant in New Jersey. And she tweeted about the fact that I'd been in her restaurant, calling me sexist, anti-Semitic, racist trash. Interesting. So here's the tweet that she sent. I loudly said next to his table, "Why do we allow racist, sexist, anti-Semitic trash here?" I got in trouble with my boss. She gloats on Twitter. Well, I responded to this in the only way I know how, which is massive and brutal retaliation for the slightest of perceived insults. And I'm happy to report that the bitch don't work there no more. So thank you. But just for the sake of our own mutual enjoyment, here are some emails I sent to the PR company that represents her restaurant. Dear Casey, my name is Marley Yiannopoulos. I'm a New York Times best-selling author and award-winning investigative reporter. I am. I'm writing to ask if your client, the Fox and Falcon, has a waitress by the name of Emily. Some very upsetting, offensive, and grossly untrue posts about me on Emily's social media have been brought to my attention. I'm currently working on a story with a local news affiliate about political intolerance in shops and restaurants. Total lie, but they don't know. And I'm wondering about bringing a camera crew down to the restaurant to speak to customers about their experiences and perhaps get some comments from the owner and Emily herself. I've attached an example of these distressing public messages for your reference, and I look forward to hearing from you. I followed this up with, Dear Grace, dear Casey, we note that the waitress in question has deleted her Twitter account, which we take to be confirmation she was indeed an employee at your client's restaurant, and that she's responsible for the grotesque slurs posted on that account. The lunacy of being slandered by your client's employee as a racist when I was dining with my African-American husband and another black diner is almost too much to bear. I do understand that you're politically motivated and politically motivated false press coverage may have coloured your client's employees' views. I'm considering our next steps, re-press coverage and our news item about political attitudes in New Jersey stores and restaurants. Would you be kind enough to put me in touch with the owner? Perhaps there's a better way to resolve all of this. Well, I'm pleased to announce that disreputable and dishonest bullying and bribery worked. But just to give you a window into the kind of person that does this, to me, to Gavin, and to all of you, I did manage to save some of this woman's Twitter account before she started taking things offline. I'd like to share a few of her tweets with you now. So here's a window into the merry world of Emily, the, well, I can't call her a waitress anymore, job seeker Emily. A lot of this past year, I spent running around trying to be the woman a guy can love, and in the end, I'm sitting in the porch with wine and fries, alone. I'm childless and alone, besides the cats. No! So my big fear is the murderer who's obviously going to kill me if the door's left open. Anyone else feeling really alone right now? A few days later, can't wait to die alone. 4 days after that, I've been alone for like a week and a half. It's gotten weird here. I now fully converse with my cats. Here's her just a few short weeks ago, January 29th. In January. So here's my privileged white girl rant of the day. I'm living at my parents' because I'm going through a hard time. I'm in the middle of a manic cycle and have insane depression swings. So I haven't slept in 3 days, barely eaten, and I feel awful. And the house is back on the market, which is harder this time because I feel really lost and without an anchor. This bitch is living in her parents' house, rent-free, that they no longer live in because who could? And she's whining because they want to sell their own fucking house. And it can be challenging. After 3 showings today, I locked the doors wrong, so I had to break into the house. And then I was asked for another showing at 6, but I just took my sleeping meds, and I feel like I'm on the brink of a full-on break if I don't get sleep. So I said no, clearly not calmly explaining, and I was overruled while being guilted because they really need to sell the house. She's forcing her parents into penury. There's some more tweets, and they're great. Pros of working from home. Hair and makeup not done. I'm in leggings and a crop top. Cons. My cats don't understand personal space. Here's another one from January. I've been alone for a week and a half and it's gotten weird again. From May of last year. I'm coming to your party. I'm bringing my cats, a weird family story and a cheese board. I'm about to straight up murder my cat. I'm putting on my freshly laundered duvet quilt and his dumbass peas on it. Why am I single? I ask my cat while kissing. I'm not making this up, I promise. These are real tweets. Why am I single? I ask my cat while kissing the soft part of his forehead on a Friday night. I swear these are real. Working from home means my cat's sitting on me in such a way that I can't move at all. There's more cat tweets, and I'll read them to you now. This is why I'm a cat lady. Cats aren't snitches. Oh, who knows what was going on in her sordid life. My dumb cat just yawned so hard he felt backwards. My 2 cats just bamboozled me and stole 2 pieces of pepperoni. My cats just kicked me off my heating pad. What is a heating pad? Can she not afford central heating or something?
Maybe.
Oh, God. Okay, so it goes on. Here's something she posted in public. We've got a picture of this one. My current reason for living, watching my dumb cat watch YouTube videos of birds. Hi, my cat woke from a nightmare and came to me sleepy-headed, so I gave him too many treats, and here we are. My smart...
So grim.
I told you it's real. My smart cat has a thing for headbutting, and he just came out onto the patio in this heat wave, which he... Oh, it's just too boring. Here, however, are my favourite 2 tweets from Emily's Twitter account. And if you're watching, Emily, go fuck yourself! I'm alone with just the cats, but this house is over 100 years old and there are like 1 million rooms and I honestly can't handle this. I think I may be a psychopath. And finally, greatest hit. I feel like if I don't get sleep, I will melt. So now I'm crying. My head hurts. I'm furious with my parents, and I feel really alone. And I'm just waiting for the Xanax and water to kick in. Oh, what a sad, sorry, disgusting spectacle. I'd just like to apologize to anyone who I may have inadvertently given the impression to over the years that social justice warriors are spoilt brat. Spoilt brat bitches with cats moaning about food, wine, and antidepressant medication. Clearly, I was on completely the wrong track. So, R.I.P. Emily's waitressing career. Right. Yeah, so that's lovely. Fuck around and find out.